pupils have historic literacy difficulties, which means they struggle to access the curriculum. And this means that we need a multi-sensory approach to learning for the pupils to remove those barriers. So it's not good enough for a teacher to stand there and speak to the pupils, and it's not good enough to give them bits of paper. They need an interactive way to approach learning and to access their learning across the curriculum. So therefore, ICT offers in that multi-sensory approach where they can interact with the ICT that we have around the school.
I compare it to the Google offices sometimes, or the Apple offices sometimes, when you go around and you've got your music suite and you've got your video conference room and everything there. We now can communicate between the two schools as a federation across the city and also out the city as well as on a national basis. The students are the ones that have benefited the most, because actually now it's allowing them to get up and actually actively learn through the technology, through the interactive nature of the whiteboards, the iPads, the desktops, and we look really hard at actually looking at making sure that the technology is mobile. So we really wanted mobile technology throughout the whole school, so the students could pick up and move into the heart space, could work in English, work in maths throughout the school, and the teachers, the training the teachers have had, and actually how well equipped they are now to actually work with the students. The progress is just, it's phenomenal. It's picking up pace so quick this year. It's brilliant, it's outstanding. My experience at CDEC, we work closely with CDEC as they installed all the hardware and supported me through the software as well. They were efficient, they were accurate in what they did, they were on time. It was just it was like a machine. It came in, they worked with us as a machine, they knew what we wanted from a student point of view. They understood, they listened, and when we were talking about, particularly the heart space, the long throw projector, we talked about lots of different ideas, whether we were using big screen technology, whether we were using interactive whiteboards and how we could put four together. They went away, they thought about it, and then they've come back with a solution that really works for us. And then if you take it down to the classroom base and how they've looked at the short throw and how that works and the We Present, they went out and they found this for us and researched it and come back with a solution that works as well. They've just been brilliant.
In the short time since we've installed the screen, we found a massively positive impact for the young people. Pretty much, essentially, a more holistic approach to theatre in terms of the fact that they're able to design a set and within the touch of a button, place it right on the screen. Tonight we're doing our school musical, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, which is fantastic actually because we've now got a Technicoloured screen. And for that particular scene, there are different colours shooting in and out of the screen, which adds great effect. We're using it for basic scenes, so we've got the Egyptian pyramids, we've got the Pharaoh Sphinx, we also have fields with sheep, as Jacob lives in fields with sheep, and then we've added a snippet from a very well-known film called Runnings, which I find links massively with the plot line to Joseph and his Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. So at one stage actually the whole audience and the cast will be watching a snippet from a famous film, which I think takes live theatre to a completely new level. In terms of how we've used the screen here at St Paul's, well, I know that we use it for assemblies and parental meetings. However, in terms of the Performing Arts faculty, we've used it for two occasions now. One for our school musical, allowing us to use live video mixed with naturalistic theatre, and also for backdrops. We've also used it for a snowcase, which is a collaboration of all our students' work. In particular, it's been useful for the dancing, whereby we have elements of street dance with movable backdrops, which has really added a new dimension and level to theatre and performance. In terms of engagement and behaviour, I think the screen's been massively positive. The students can really take ownership of the set designs, and they can see the impact these set designs have immediately.
CDEC here at New College have provided us with new digital signage around the college, and also a lot of equipment in classrooms such as interactive whiteboards and projectors and flat panel displays ranging from 55 to 60 inches in every classroom around the site. Part of the BSF projects. It has improved the school because we've now got brand new equipment in all the classrooms. The main benefits of the technology is we've got it's a lot brighter for the students to use. Digital signage has proven communication around the place. We've got exam timetables up there. In parts of the day they switch to showing school menus, and that's in the corridors of communication. In the classrooms the kit is just brighter, newer and more effective.
Fabulous system in the main hub where we can project onto the wall. We've got all the sound systems, etc., built-in speakers, and it really does sort of change how things are for the children. It makes the learning within the area multifunctional. It's accessible to all as well, and it's obviously improved on what we've already got sort of within the main, well, the old building of the school. We've now got, in addition to that, we've got whiteboards and the projectors within the classroom. It's really, really good. It's also benefited that we were able to actually have the installation of H-track hoist systems, because we've not sort of been governed by rigid projectors in the ceiling. So again, that's opened up so many different aspects to the children in regards to moving and handling, things like that, which obviously benefits the children and the staff here as well. So it's been really amazing, and it's something that we obviously hope to expand on later down the line.
One of the advantages we've had of the newer boards is that with the way that the projection system works, I can actually stand at the front and teach the class while using the board. The old system used to create a big shadow, or used to project it onto myself, whereas this one doesn't, and it means I can actually walk around at the front and teach the class quite successfully. Yeah, I mean it's easier for the kids, particularly those in wheelchairs, to get up close to the board, and for those who perhaps are not vocal, they can then get right up to the board and touch the board and choose answers that way. It's communication and allows them to sort of have a voice, really.
We use the projector within the main hub and recreational area for a combination of things. It's used when we're delivering assemblies. It was used for our opening events. We've used it to sort of display things when we've had events on for our iPad orchestra, so that we've got visuals at the back in addition to the music, which is just an amazing experience. It's used as part of PE, or when we've got any other sort of general activities within the hub, and it's just really good because the kids enjoy it. It just makes the learning a lot more livelier and fun.